Hey guys, my name is Cyphrak, and we're back on PC Part Picker, and we have a list that makes no little sense at all. This is a computer build that I'm wanting to build because I just want to build something cheap. It's been a little while since I've actually built a full computer, and so I really want to do it. So, starting out, we have, for the CPU, it's an Intel Pentium G4400 dual-core processor. I chose this one because of the fact that it's cheap. I don't really plan to play a lot of games on it. If I play some games, it's going to be kind of piddly games that don't require a lot of processing power. But like I said, it's cheap. It's a great processor for basic applications and basic gaming. And you can't really go wrong. It's 5788 on Outlet PC. So the motherboard it's going to be going in is going to be an MSI H110M Pro VD Micro ATX motherboard. I bought this for $39.99 on eBay used. When I bought it used, it was missing the I/O shield, but it came with SATA cables, and I actually have the motherboard right here behind my monitor. It came in a really small box, so it's a very small motherboard, and they gave me the two SATA cables. They gave me a CPU installation kit, and the socket actually has a cover over it, which is nice, so the pins are protected. And for the RAM that's going to be going in this, it is just a single 8 gig stick of RAM, clocked at 2133 megahertz. It's DDR4, and it's by Kingston. And right now for Amazon, it is on for $33, which is not bad at all. So I'm going to be ordering that today. And I went with that because of the fact it's cheap. It's 8 gigs. I can try to overclock the memory a little bit. It doesn't take much to do so. So I might be able to squeeze 2400 out of it maybe. I can try when I finally get all these parts. And the ones marked as purchased I already have. So like the motherboard I have, the hard drive I have, the video card I have, and the case I have. But for the hard drive, we have a Seagate Barracuda 1TB hard drive. And I got that for $45. No, brand new on Newegg, I believe, a year ago. I had it for my primary drive for this computer, but I ended up getting a 2TB Hitachi Ultrastar Enterprise drive. And that's my main operating system now, so I'll have to clean up that hard drive and I'll be able to reuse it. For the video card, I have a PNY GeForce GTX 960 2 gig card. Once again, I got this last year. I got it at Best Buy. I price matched with Newegg, and it was still $200. So I overpaid for it. I wasn't patient, didn't want to wait for it to arrive. So yeah. And the case is a DIY PC DIY N8W. It's a micro ATX mini tower case. Has a side window on it, comes with 2 LED fans, even though they're powered by Molex. If you use connector with it for the front panel, you can actually turn the fans off and the LEDs off with the button on the top. And what's cool is it has, I want to say it has a 2 USB 3.0 ports on the top, but it also has an adapter for USB 2.0 if you don't have 3.0 on your motherboard, which is a nice feature. I didn't know that when I purchased it. I didn't pay attention to it. So I ended up buying an adapter that I'm not even using right now. It's collecting dust in a drawer. And then finally, to wrap it up, we have an EVGA 500 watt 80 plus certified power supply. EVGA makes great products. 500 watts is more than enough, as you can see. The max wattage estimate is 259 watts. So if I was to upgrade the CPU to an i3 6100 or an i5 6400, or upgrade the video card to like a 1050 Ti, I have plenty of headroom, but I won't have to change out the power supply. And for the total cost of this, it is $446.85. Now, that being said, the total not purchased yet is $126.87. I do plan on building this. The power supply price won't really change too much. The biggest thing would be the memory, because of the fact that memory would go up probably $10-15, depending on, I guess, the week or the day, because memory just literally the price goes up and down. Let me see. PC Part Picker is nice because they have a partless price history, and it'll tell you the price of components. So let's see. It looks like it cut off here, only because of the fact that this case is no longer carried, or they no longer have it on PC Part Picker, because they had it for a little bit up until about December 7th, carried it like December, I guess, 25th to about 27th, and then they don't anymore. But anyways, would I recommend this computer? No, definitely not. Overpaid for the graphics card. If I was going to go for a graphics card, I can easily tell you that was $200. Go with a 1050. I already know what I would choose too, which is pretty sad. But if it was me, I would go boom. So that's already cheaper, and you would get more performance for it too, because of the fact that you have 4 gigs of VRAM. It's on their new Pascal line, or their new Pascal architecture, which is even more efficient than the 960. I don't remember what the platform's called, but it's more efficient than it. You get more performance, and then over time I would upgrade the CPU itself, probably up to like that. So that would take you to right above $450. But you get an i3 with 2 physical cores and 2 logical cores, which would give you 4 threads. You could play games like Far Cry 4, GTA 5, Fallout 4, no problem. You would get an MSI GeForce GTX 1050 Ti with 4 gigs of VRAM, and it's their Gaming X edition, which has a really nice layout. You have 2 fans that'll help dissipate the heat because it's an open air cooler design. And that, if I had to recommend something, I would recommend this here to somebody. It's not the best because there will never be a best, but it would be suitable for a good start. You can upgrade that i3 to an i5 or an i7. You can upgrade the GTX 1050 Ti up to a 1060 or a 1070, or even a Pascal, like a Titan XP. Like, you could upgrade this so much. So, that being said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and see you later.